Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Today, boys, we will be discussing about our new book. That is our new paper. That is Botany Paper B. And in Botany Paper B, we will discuss about what is plant systematics, what is anatomy, and what is development. Anatomy, plant systematics, that I will discuss under these headings. What is anatomy? Anatomy is basically about the internal structure of the organism, whether it is plant, whether it is animal, and the development is the process by which the living organism, it takes time to grow from seed to seed or from embryo till it is given birth. Now, first of all, the plant systematics. What the plant systematics is, it is about the number and the variety of the plants. यानी कि प्लांट्स हैं कितने, उनकी तादाद क्या है, और हम ये कहते हैं कि उनकी कौन कौन सी अक़साम पाई जाती हैं। और नंबर 2 है कि उनको मुख्तलिफ हम कहते हैं कि ग्रुप्स और सब ग्रुप्स में कैटेगराइज करना। तीसरी चीज़ कि उनके वो जो टैक्सोनॉमिक ग्रुप्स हैं उसके बाद उनको प्रॉपर नहीं। अब ये सारा कुछ किसमें आ जाता है? प्लांट सिस्टमैटिक्स में। अब प्लांट सिस्टमैटिक्स इज ऑल अबाउट द टैक्सोनॉमी एंड द एवोल्यूशन। Taxonomy is basically the arrangement of the plant on the basis of the similarity into groups and subgroups, whereas the evolutionary trends, it is about their evolutionary relationship, how they are related. Now, how they are related is under two terms. Especially, we know the two terms, that is, what is the taxonomy and what is the systematic. Taxonomy is the arrangement of the plants into groups and subgroups, whereas systematic is also their arrangement into groups and subgroups, but on the basis of the evolution. And what the evolution is a mechanism that has changed the organism from more simpler forms to their more complex forms with the passage of time that we know today. So, but whether it is systematic or whether it is taxonomy, we know that doing both these things, we are dependent on two things, that is morphology and that is evolution. Morphology is basically the outward appearance of any organism, how it looks, what are its external features. And the evolution, as we have discussed earlier, it is the lineages by which more simpler are placed earlier and more complex are placed later. Now, on the basis of certain we can say that the evidences that are in the form of the fossil data. So, first of all, we study about how the morphology, it provides a basis of the classification. So, basically, Carolus Linnaeus was first botanist and the biologist who categorized the plants and animals into the various groups, what he called the taxon. These groups were kingdom, dominion, class, order, family, genus, and species. Now, other taxons are also in use, like we can say that the domain and subspecies. Now, what about Carolus Linnaeus was the first, we can say that the taxonomist who first of all used the binomial nomenclature for naming the plants and animals, in which the first name was from the name of any organism was a scientific name, and that comprises of the two things. It has two parts. The first part of the name was of the genus, and the second part was of the species. No, that may follow various rules. No, the other part is evolution. Although Linnaeus was against evolution and he was basically the naturalist, but evolution, what about the evolution, what is organic evolution? It is again a lengthy topic. And again, we can say that evolution is a mechanism that has evolved the organism from a more simple form to a more complex form with the passage of time. Linnaeus seems to be against evolution, but actually his modern classification system that is merely based on the morphological categories, well, again, basically it depicts the evolutionary trends. How? Because those groups which were morphologically similar show the evolutionary history. They were also evolutionarily similar, as that they have the common ancestors that were grouped in the same category. So, that is basically the introductory of the plant systematics. By the tomorrow, we shall discuss the aims and objective of the plant systematics. Okay then, Allah Hafiz boys, that is my first lecture, inshallah, and that would be related on the daily basis, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.